Hi guys, welcome to my channel. This is my very first YouTube video ever, which I'm sure will become completely obvious over the course of the next, I don't even know how long. I kind of spent the holidays just like falling into long form content and falling in love with all of the cozy girls out here on YouTube. Like, so my vibe. I love a cozy night in. I love embracing my soft life. I love cozy gaming. I love a good reading. I will spend hours in the bath. Trust me, hours just reading through an entire book. That is like my absolute happy place. Like the best, most luxurious bath ever, and a good book. Like, shut the door, leave me alone. That is my vibe. Oh my god, I completely forgot to introduce myself. My name is Caitlin. I live in Brooklyn, New York with my fiance Wilmer and our kitty Tallulah. She is a Scottish fold, so she is a cozy, lazy queen like the best of us. I have lived in New York for 12 years now? 12 years. That is crazy. I moved here in 2013, shortly after I graduated college. I went to college in Washington State, in a very little teeny tiny college right in the middle of the state. And then after I moved back to my home state of California, I was there for like maybe 6 months, and I was like, this is my shot. Like, the one thing that I've always wanted to do is move to New York City, and this is my opportunity. So I did it. Like, I had no job, nothing, like had no idea what I was gonna do, and I just went for it. And what did I do when I hopped off the plane at JFK with a dream in my cardigan? I got a job in hospitality, of course. But girls who know, it's the easiest thing to jump right into. It was the fastest way to get a job and get on my feet and get going. And then I ended up falling, like, but you know, your job in high school and everything, it's just kind of like, oh, this is what I do a couple days a week to make money and like put gas in my car and go to the movies with my friends. And then when I first moved to New York, it was kind of the same thing. It was like, oh, I'm just doing this so I can survive and I have money to pay my rent. I really found a love, like, true deep down love. Like, I always loved it, but I found like a real true deep down like passion for it. Worked my way through all the positions, you know, discovering what had my heart, and eventually made the horrible, if you know, mistake of getting into management. Do you think that's where you want to go? Because like, as a career-minded girly, like, you want to work your way up, and you're like, yeah, of course, I'm hospitality management. No, don't do it. Do not recommend. Do not fall in that trap. If you are in hospitality and you are thinking about going into management, do not do it. Stay where you're at, make your money, have the mentality of going in, working, and then you are done with work. Management is where it all goes wrong. It becomes your life. As soon as you wake up until you go to sleep, on your days off, that is your life. So long story short, by the time 2020 came around and all that came with 2020 and hospitality ceased to exist as we knew it, I was pretty much done with it. I also gotten to a point where there weren't too many more places upward that I could get to without like somehow coming up with a lot of money to own a place of my own, and that also just really didn't feel right to me anymore. If I was already upset with how my life was with just managing a place that at the end of the day I truly didn't own, even though they want you to act like that place is your baby, another trap. Not the vibe. Places that you don't own, that are not yours, they're not your baby. Anyway, 2020 happened and I no longer had a job. I no longer had any passion for the industry that I had spent 10 plus years in at that point and thought was going to be the trajectory of my life. So I kind of really went back to what I did have passion for, which was social media marketing. Like, that whole side of marketing has always been fascinating to me. I myself have had a presence on social media since back in the Zynga days. I lived my life on LiveJournal. Bring her back. Bring back the vibe of LiveJournal. That would be so great. I majored in PR in college and just somehow lost my way along getting caught up in living in New York City and the whole hospitality world and just how fast-paced that time of your life goes. So when I was really forced to slow down and take stock of where my life was, I wanted to go back to that. I restarted my blog. I became much more interested in taking it seriously as a job And then I found a full-time content creator who was looking for someone to run her operations. So I took a wild leap in the dark and applied, and she hired me. With zero like real true like professional experience in content creation, which I just have to say it was like also a total leap of faith on her part, which I will forever appreciate. But here is the positive about having a hospitality background. You are prepared to do almost any single job that anyone throws you into, because what do you learn in hospitality? All the jobs are your job. Whatever has to be done, whatever direction the night has taken, whatever guests have walked in the door, every single night is going to look different, and you have to fly by the seat of your pants and figure it out. And truly, honestly, the business side of content creation is a little bit the same way. So luckily, her family is well versed in the hospitality business. So she saw all that hospitality experience, and she, I guess, was like, this girl will be able to figure it out. And that was in 2021, I think, late 2021. Math again. Yeah, it was late 2021, and I have been working full-time for her ever since. And along the way, it just felt natural to expand my own social media presence beyond my little restarted blog, and that's how we got in here. So, you know, we're just getting started. You're new here, I'm new here. I think that's super cute. We're probably gonna have some bumps along the road as we figure it out. That's the beauty of trying things out, of throwing yourself out there and just seeing where it goes. Everything is not going to be perfect, which was such a huge goal of mine for 2025. I have let perfectionism completely control my life in a way that has been 100% detrimental, and I'm super over it. So if things aren't perfect, they're not perfect. Maybe it'll get fixed the next time. At the end of the day, having something out there, having something that you feel good about doing is so much better than when you're sitting 6 months down the line and you just are stuck with your thoughts of, oh, I should have done this. So that is what 2025 is about. It's about the doing, actually doing. You can think about it all you want, but if you don't actually do, that's where your regrets are. And I'm sorry, but 2025 is not about regrets. We're just doing. We're not sitting on home projects, living in boxes, and they never get done. We're not sitting on things that we wish we had done. We're just doing. And if it's not perfect, that's okay. And I hope that you will continue on the journey with me, even if it's not perfect. I promise it'll at least be fun. At least I hope it'll be fun. It'll be fun to some people, and that's okay. I don't have to be everyone's cup of tea, because I guess perfection doesn't have to just be in terms of like what you're producing or what projects you're working on. I don't have to be perfect for everybody either, and that's okay. I hope that those of you who are interested will stick around. What's the YouTube thing? Like, comment, subscribe. I think you're supposed to say that at the end though. So yeah, I really just want to like take you guys along for what my January looked like. I hope you guys enjoy. Say hi.
Hello.
We just got done with the gym for our Thursday day. Thursday for me is pull day, which I guess is apparently like your back and biceps and something else. I just do what I'm told. Here's my thing with the gym. I just have to be told what to do because I don't really have any thoughts for it, and like I don't have any particular like desire to really invest my thought into it, if that makes any sense at all. Like I don't really want to think. I don't want to put that energy into it. I'll put energy into doing what you tell me to do. It's the only way it's gonna happen. So far it's been working, and I don't have to come up with the plans. I guess it's what a trainer would do for you. But my fiance is doing it for me, which is great. That is the only way that this is going to happen consistently. And I appreciate it. And I am also like very vocal about like, oh, I didn't like that activity. I don't want to do it again. And we don't. So it's vibing. Which is really funny because our gym is called Vibe. Anyway, I am about to head into work here in a few. I've got a little bit of time before I have to be there. So I think I might try to sneak in a little pancake date. I'm not sure if Wilmer has time before he has to be at work, but pancakes sound really good. I'm not gonna lie. Pancakes sound like a vibe right now. I can't stop saying vibe. Every time I say vibe, I'm like, oh, I'm sounding like one of those girls. Gotta get over it. Because I love a vibe. I love when the vibes are vibing. So let's see if we can sneak in a pancake date. We should be smarter and like use the time and like, I don't know, go to Costco to get eggs. Since, do you know, I went to Trader Joe's last night and eggs, normal eggs, like not even like fancy heirloom whatever eggs, just normal basic white eggs, $7.50, and that's apparently cheap. I called my mom, she lives in California, and she was saying that their cheap eggs at Trader Joe's are $8.99. That's insane. I thought that eggs were supposed to be cheaper as of Monday the 20th. We'll leave it at that. But I could not bring myself to pay the $7.50 for the dozen eggs. I just can't. I think the move there is Costco. Unfortunate. I mean, I love Costco. Don't say unfortunately. We love Costco. We love Costco as a company. We love Costco. We love a Costco trip. There's nothing wrong with Costco. But yeah, I think that's the move. You gotta buy like the freaking 30 flat of eggs. Sorry, I'm sitting parked and this truck is... Okay, all right. You're not gonna hit my car. Oh! No, okay, not gonna hit my car. Yeah, so we'll see. Maybe we're either going to Costco, we're either gonna go on a pancake date, or I guess going home before I gotta be at work.
On the run. Uh-oh.
Can't leave behind the pancakes. It's kind of snowing. It's sprinkle snowing. We are going to Home Depot.
For paint.
For paint. Always for paint.
Not a paint.
I got paint samples of the two pinks that I think are going to be the ones for this space. I was strongly debating the blue. I thought the blue was going to be the vibe. It's not that I don't like the blue. It's just, it is the exact same color palette blue that I did in my entryway. I swear these are the dupes for those colors. And I did not realize it until I was like painting them and I was like, this looks incredibly familiar. And turns out it's because it's downstairs. So let's see how our little sample guys look actually on the wall. Okay, let's start with the Beloved Pink. This is from Bear, Beloved Pink. I love a pink, but I think with, you know, not being a 12-year-old girl, the fear is always like a shade of pink that's appropriate. I don't even want to say that. Any pink is appropriate. If you love pink, do the pink to your heart's content. I personally just prefer a touch of dustiness in it. Otherwise, it really leans towards like nursery pink. That's enough babbling about pink. Ooh. I think I'm loving it. I just wanted something that was not like super noticeable, I guess. I mean, it's obviously pink, but like I wanted something that was so light. Honestly, I maybe even would have gone lighter. I feel like the paint is not quite as dusty as the sample chip is. Oh my god, I did this downstairs. I must have tried 15 different pinks for my downstairs when I was trying to figure out what color to do the banister and then the wall with it. I fear that I am already second guessing myself. Ugh. I need to let it dry. I need to look at it in the day. I think I'm just second guessing myself for no reason. But anyway, we'll let it dry. Let me go wash the paintbrush so we can do the other one. All right, freshly washed brush. We're gonna do the ballet rose. As this is drying, I'm liking it much more. And like stepping away and then like walking back in the room, it's definitely drying dustier, a little bit dustier than it initially came out. Okay, so the second one we have is Ballet Rose from Bear. This just like looks so good. Okay, love, obsessed. Honestly, if this room got a little bit more light, it definitely gets good light. These windows are a decent size and it's a small enough room. But like color drenching in this would be, and like adding some molding. Oh my god, princess room of my freaking dreams. Literally, I just want to wake up and feel like a princess. Like that is like always been my goal. Like I want the biggest, tallest, most majestic bed. I had a canopy bed for like years because I just like, I want to feel like a princess. I want to wake up in like the biggest, most comfiest, coziest, princessy bed ever. And this color is giving princess. I think this is gonna be such a good combo. I'm so excited. Like, I'm obsessed. I'm in love. Where's the TikTok sound? This is a stunning pink. I can't get over how much I love this pink. It's such a good pink. Happy pink dance. And now my walls look like a kindergarten art project. I just have a very hard time like picturing things in my head. I have to like see it in person and how it comes together. Okay, hear me out here. I got green window treatments, which might be a little crazy with the pink and green, because obviously these need to go. They came with the apartment. I did not pick them. I want to do something like this to kind of create the illusion of a bigger window. I'll hang it above the window frame. I don't hate it. It brings out, there's like little green details in the room. There's some green in the rug. The like back body pillow on my bed is green. The mirror is green. It's like a nice little accent color. So I think it might be a vibe. I know it's a little shorter than the trim because I actually also got like curtains. I really want to do like a big dramatic window treatment. So this is more just for like actual use. They're blackout, so we can pull them down like when we're sleeping and be functional. And then the other curtains will just be more decorative. Curtain rod will go up here, and then the curtains will hang and they'll cover up this like little overhang where these don't quite meet. These are actually like really good quality, and I think they were like maybe 90 bucks. They said inner or outer mount, and like I definitely want outer mount because like I said, I want to create the illusion that these are much bigger windows than they are. I'm so excited. I get so excited about these projects because it's like I've like sat on them for so long or like thought about it for so long, and then like actually making a decision and following through and like seeing it in person is so exciting. Oh, let's not die. So we just went to the gym. It was leg day. I don't feel like I did that good of a job, but he says that I did.
You did.
I'm having a very difficult time with the RDLs. I'm having a hard time connecting all the parts of my body to do what they're supposed to do all at the same time. It's not my strong suit. It's going to be a very fun Saturday. I'm going to get my hair done. I have not got my hair done in so many months. So we'll see, but that is all a part of having my best hair year yet. walking over to my hair appointment. It's really close to my house, thank goodness. But it's still so cold, like frigid. Ugh. Running late as per usual, but only by a couple minutes. So that's not that bad for me. Super excited. Best hair year 2025. Best hair of my life. It's gonna happen. Look how cute my little salon is with the pink wreath. We stand, we love. Oh my god, I just got back from getting my hair done and the hair is hairy. It is like, I literally told her, I was like, I want my best hair in 2025. And she slayed. She delivered. Like, this is the most gorgeous blonde I have had in I don't know how long. And like the fun layer, she did such a good job. Like literally, who is she? What is this hair? It is so good. This is like literally the hair I've been wanting for years at this point. Like, good color, good cut, layers, it's bouncy, it's fun. I'm obsessed. So I am on my way back to Home Depot yet again in search of the perfect pink colors. I don't know why I have the hardest time with pink in particular. There's just like so many shades of pink and it can go wrong. Not even wrong, but just not necessarily the look that you're looking for, like so quickly. Thought I had the upstairs figured out. Just like the more I stared at it, the more I was like, this is not exactly right. Like I really want the most perfect looking, expensive, dusty, light pink. And I haven't found it yet. So gotta go back to Home Depot, see what they have. After much debate and sitting here for at least an hour staring at paint samples, I remain committed to my original vision. These two. Thank you so much for hanging out with me for my January. I think February is going to be so great. I really hope to make weekly vlogs. Just the thing that keeps me excited about where I am going in life and hanging out with you guys in such a special, cozy little place. And this is where I say it, right? Like, comment, subscribe if you want to see more. Bye.